There's no amount of information online that will give you the exact coding on how to actually pick up a woman and actually have a great relationship with them. But you'll find that there are some decent advice out there, but the main points come from this. It's not found in money, it's not found in height or stature, any sort of thing like that. Studies online will have you believe that the best and only way to attract a good companion is to have good genes and look incredible on paper. That sounds amazing, and it sounds like, oh, obviously, that's what you need to do. And the common theory is the parental theory, where good genes equals good dad equals good offspring. And that couldn't be further from the truth, because it goes down to several different cases, several different reasons why a woman would choose a man. For example, with Charles the Sixth, I believe, and his queen, Goya, she was extremely beautiful, but he was a very ugly man. Well, not the best looking, at least, especially for the time. But he was the king, nonetheless. So there had to have been some charm in there. So it's obviously not just looks. It's obviously not just good genes. The broadness of the shoulders, or the perfection of the face, the symmetry of the face. It's not that at all. In fact, you'll see lots of actors who have really asymmetrical faces, like Timothy Chalamet, who get lots of praise by women online and could easily be with probably any woman that he wanted. Many other men too, who seem like trash and wear garbs, wear like garbage, dress like garbage, and or maybe even really fat. You'll see have plenty of options. And it's not looks, it's not money, it's not status, and it's not your height. The common misconception with people and black pill thinkers is so stupid to dumb something down to just a pill. Like, oh my gosh, it's like you're forcing it, right? To take a pill is to force some sort of change. The whole idea that you're some sort of pill is really stupid. Red pill, black pill, whatever. It's really stupid. You've taken the pill like you're treating something. Like, that in itself is really stupid. But the whole black pill narrative is that you have to be a certain height, you have to be a certain weight, and you have to have a certain physicality to you that allows you to attract a woman. But that couldn't be true at all. And all the people online who are just being devastatingly stupid with women on podcasts is so annoying. It's not true. These guys will be interviewing these girls who are not prepared at all for the questions, and who don't have any notes, who didn't go through a script beforehand, and who just like want some fame, to be honest. They're not there to do anything else. And they probably have nothing better to do. This guy, I'm sure you've seen the men in the podcasts. They're just there to berate the women. And they'll have other women speakers who also berate and attack them. But I think there's even value in those people who do even like pornographic things. Not to say that porn is good. Porn is not good. But I think it shows a level of, I guess, emotional and physical expression of the body. Um, because the same token, right, that says that men need to be a certain height, weight, and stature, the people who swallow that pill, the black pill, would love to have a woman who's insanely sexually deviant. And guess what? Those are those OnlyFans women's, the porn stars, or whatever you want to call them. Those are those women. So how do you attract a good woman who also has that sort of dark side to them? Well, it comes down to many things. But I'd say the 3 fundamental things that you need to get a hold of is 1, direction. Direction. And this is something that people don't give to much of their relationships at all, even with friends, especially with friends. Most of us just have friends just to have friends. But to have a friend for a specific reason and for a greater purpose can deepen that friendship even more. Let's say you have this friend and you guys are friends together because of something. Not just because you met, which can be equally as exciting and great. I'm not saying that every friendship or relationship needs a purpose. I'm just saying that it deepens the relationship. So let's get into this. Let's say your deepest core desire and direction for this relationship with this woman is that you are to have kids, foster those kids, and let them grow to be working class citizens, or maybe let a single child grow to be an amazing person, prominent in our world, like invent something, extraordinary. Well, you guys would love each other, show that kid how to do these things, and give him a pleasant childhood upbringing so that he could grow properly. And so how you would do that is you would already love each other now, and you would have kids, you would live with each other, support each other, and then support your child. And so that's huge. When it comes down to really difficult times, you guys can both get together and say, oh, we need to get through this so that we can have Adrian or Johnny or Sarah or whatever the kid's name is going to be. But a purpose for a relationship can be really powerful and can really steer the whole direction of the relationship. And I think religion does this a little bit too in relationships. Certain relationships, let's say Christian relationships, they abstain from sexual things before marriage, and that puts a decent, purposeful direction of the relationship. You guys are waiting to do this thing that you want to do, but you are putting a delay on it because you respect that person's beliefs, and you want to respect those beliefs, and you want to grow together in that relationship with God and with each other. So you abstain from those things. And that's also a good purposeful point in relationships. And so purpose is great. Even with friends, right? You're with this friend because you guys need to conquer these 4 years of high school, or these 4 years of college. You guys need to get through these years of college so you guys are together. And after college, the friendship seems to dwindle down, and maybe you need to acquire a new purpose. Some friends stay with you forever because you guys are constantly helping each other out with something, or you guys are constantly giving each other company. So the purpose of the relationship may be, well, we see each other every Friday or every now and then so that we can have that companionship fulfilled, that need fulfilled. And a lot of relationships is just the need. And the need is great, but it's only surface level. Because, okay, my girlfriend, she meets my needs of respect and attention. Okay, awesome. That's the only reason why I'm with her. You see what I mean? When you talk to someone about, oh yeah, I'm with her because she gives me respect and attention, and you're like, wait, but it's deeper than that, is it? Isn't it? And no, it's not. You guys love each other. You say it's love, but what is the purpose, right? Okay, now there's people saying, oh well, I want to be in marriage. I want to marry this person and have kids and live a successful life with them and share that with them. There you go. So that's deeper. And when you convey your purpose, and when you put your personal purpose in with their life, a woman can not only support that, but she can also understand your sense of direction and have a sort of calmness and relaxation in her. She can finally exhale. Because women are constantly in chaos. They're in pain from cramps. They're getting, like, it's the same as everyone, really. Oh, cramps, I hate periods, screw, like, no, it's not like that. It's like everyone's constantly in chaos, and I think men find it a little bit easier to live in chaos. They can enjoy chaos. It's almost like fueling their true masculine desire for war, really. When a woman is in chaos, she seeks order. Women love to clean. Women love to organize. And so when you're a man who gets to, have that anchoredness about you, you're purpose driven, she can anchor in you. She can take a breath, not worry about cleaning right now, not worry about organizing. She can take a breath and enjoy other aspects of herself with you, because you have now allowed that, because you're anchoring the relationship. And so that gets me to my second point. And what does an anchor have but control? Control of where the boat goes or doesn't go, right? It keeps it steady, keeps it locked in place. And when a man can anchor himself in his beliefs, in his desires, in his direction, he conveys a strong and powerful sense of self that is extremely attractive to a woman. This is the internal core of the man. It's not the flirting, it's not the fake, it's not the money or the cheap cologne or the looks, the muscles. It's none of that. It's something deeper. Control over your desires is probably one of the most desired things from a woman in a man. Because most men are so lust driven. Most men spend most of their time, I'm saying most so much, okay, most of their time just pleasuring themselves in, I want to fuck. I mean, men do this with not only their work, they do this with their passions, they do this with people too. They want to dominate, they want to use their energy to penetrate other people and get into them. It's the whole reason why I'm making this video right now. I am penetrating your mind with my, really though, with my ideals, with my teaching, with my words, with my thoughts. I'm getting it into you, and I'm trying to teach. And this is essentially why teaching is sort of masculine role, and why lots of churches only want men to be pastors and why so many cultures and religions only want men to be leaders. It's a long standard idea, and I think it's true. But control over the self. This is you holding yourself accountable. This is you saying no to certain things. The ability to say no is very, very slim in number with a lot of men, especially with women. I'll find my friends, I'll find my relatives, I'll find many people that I know not able to say no and not able to resist either, giving in to even the slightest bit of sexual pleasure or slightest bit of desire within them. And it shows that there's no foundation. It's all on immediate reactions. It's not made in concrete decisions, in real morals, in real beliefs. They're made immediately for the sake of, oh, it's shiny, I want it now. And when a woman realizes that you are controlled by this, ooh, shiny, she realizes that she can control you because you have left the mantle. You have left the steering to her. She is now steering your ship. She's penetrating you. You're getting penetrated. And you're getting controlled. Your ship, you are no longer the captain of your ship. You're being controlled by the woman. And this is where we get the term whipped, right? A lot of men are slaves to what's between a woman's legs, or what she can do sexually to that man, to them. When you are not a slave to that, when you find control in yourself, she's only more attracted to you because she's able to see that you have grounds, you have concrete foundation that she can build off of, and that she can see that you are not like most men. You will not be swayed by her beauty. She's trying to find the strongest man, right? And internally matters the most. I'm not super strong, like quick flex, but I have decent internal power. I believe I can say no. I know when something's wrong, I can walk away. I know when I don't want something and it's not good for me, I can say no. No, I can't have that right now. I need to be eating better. We can't have ice cream. We can't have this right now. We need to do something else. Or we can't do this. This is not right. We're not doing it. Not yet. We have to wait until I marry, or this is not the right time. Being able to ground yourself, regardless of how shiny something is, makes a woman realize that you're not swayed by her, and that you have lots of integrity, that you have lots of strength, and you have a sense of self. This is all really what a woman wants, for her to be able to see you can control, that you can abstain from the 7 deadly sins, that you are not swayed by her, that you're not penetrated by her. And that will lead me into my final pillar, reason, whatever. The third is, you guys suck at trolling. You guys suck. Most guys, when their girlfriend, or when a girl is like kind of flaming him, flaming them, or just kind of being rude or yelling, getting extremely angry, most men will go, "Oh my gosh, you need to leave, get away, come back when you're calm." But the reality is, a woman wants to see that you can meet her at her most intense. It's really unattractive for you to not be able to handle a woman's intensity. What a woman really wants to be able to see is that you can handle her intensity. You can handle the fire. You could brave it. You could actually meet the intensity. And so something that you should do when your wife or your girlfriend or a woman tries to meet you with this intensity, this ferocity, you must meet it with an equal or opposite ferocity or intensity. So rather, when a woman is being just frantic and intense and vile, you can meet her there with something equally intense or completely opposite. If she's saying, just screaming about the garage that's not being cleaned, that hasn't been cleaned for months or weeks, you can take it, bear it, be there, not be swayed into anger, not let her, make you angry. But you can meet her with the emotional, the intensity. You can meet her there. So you can embrace her, and the most common way to do, just hug her, just fully embrace her, and don't let her leave. That's one form of trolling, and you could do it back. You could, you could just scream at her, or just start, yelling without saying anything to her. You could do it in another language, even, to, show that you're not affected, but you will be present with her. You will meet her there, right? And it's an odd thing, but it works. Another thing is trolling her back, being able to tango. Right? When she's being mean or saying, odd things, you can troll her back. If, say, she's teasing you about something you did, or, how you failed at something, tease her back. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of activating that emotion in her. If you're not able to, if you're not able to meet her there, and if you're scared to meet her there, then it becomes extremely unattractive to the woman who's trying to play with you. It's an active play. You don't realize it because you're stuck in your logical man brain thinking, she has to stop. We have to de-escalate and end this. We have to come back to this later. That's not true. So that's about it. It's probably all the relationship advice you need, but I'm gonna still be here. So peace.